This November, Baha'is all over the world commemorate the 100 years of the ascension of Abdul Baha.
Abdul Baha is a kind man who makes everyone happy.
To me, Abdul Baha is someone that I know as the perfect exemplar because I was born into a Baha'i family, and since young I've been adopting his way of community service and community life. I know Abdul Baha obviously through many stories that he was a very kind and gentle-hearted person. He always strives to help the poor, the needy and the downtrodden. Although he has a lot of struggles in his life himself. He was in prison for many number of years, but yet that did not stop him from helping the rest of the world.
He could take the hand of a sad and lonely man and wash away his fear for a while.
He could understand the secrets we defend
And make it feel that living was worthwhile.
Abdul Baha was his name.
Abdul Baha to me is basically the perfect exemplar who we should all strive to be as humans.
Abdul Baha is a really kind man. He makes us all happy. He shows all people love.
I treat Abdul Baha as my friend because when I'm in difficulties, I always turn to Abdul Baha. He's my exemplar. Through him, I have learned how to really pray. I've read a story about Abdul Baha teaching one believer how to pray. Abdul Baha told through this story, he said that when you pray, don't think of all the aches and the pains and the birds and the bees, but always think that you are in the presence of the Almighty.
He would never turn away from anyone, and the love in his eyes is so real.
He suffered all his life to show us how to be free.
So one of my favorite quotations from Abdul Baha is, "Do not be content in showing friendship in words alone. Let your heart burn with loving kindness for all who may cross your path."
When there is love, nothing is too much trouble. And there's always time. This is what Abdul Baha teaches us. And if we keep this in our heart, we say it on a daily basis, it will change our lives.
Abdul Baha was his name, and Abdul Baha was his life.
Abdul Baha was his aim, his whole life a sacrifice. Abdul Baha, Abdul Baha.
All people like him because he cares
He could
of
take
other people when they get sad. He makes everyone happy.
To me, how I start my day is when I wake up in the morning, I think of Abdul Baha. And when I sleep, when I say my prayers, again, I think of Abdul Baha. And I think by doing this, by reading his writings, by thinking about him daily, in the morn and in the eve, we will strive to emulate his behavior, his sacrifice.
I always believe that if you pray sincerely when you are in difficulties, a solution will just come out from that problem that you have been facing.
And anytime you feel bruised at heart, remember his glorious smile.
Baha loved everyone, and even when he died, he still protects us.
Abdul Baha was his life. Abdul Baha was his aim. His whole life a sacrifice. Abdul Baha.
I see him in my dream. Like, make everyone become really grateful what they have.
Every day we should say this prayer because then we should be happy and let our heart be dilated with joy when we get the host of divine assistance descending successively upon us so that we are strengthened and we can go out and show forth our love to anyone we meet.
His whole life a sacrifice. Abdul Baha.
I love Abdul Baha because he's a kind man and make everyone happy.